Hello, Leslie here from Message in a Fold. I want to talk to you about using a stencil if you don't have one of those word dies. Letter stencils can work. Excuse the colors here on these photos. I was trying to find the white balance on my camera. Did I read the instructions? No. So everything is pretty wonky. Get a piece of paper. I'm using this blue scrap. Turn it over on the back side. I'm not even sure what the size of this is. It's just a scrap. I'm making 2 lines at 1 inch, so I have 2 inches. Now, turn your stencil over backwards for this next thing. You're going to be doing everything backwards. You're going to start from the far right with your letter, and you're going to work to the left. So use a pencil, draw in your stencil letter, move over, do your second letter, and keep going until you have it done. Have the word you want. Yeah, I'm crooked, or I don't have enough room. Using a craft knife, a sharp one, start cutting out your letters. Be careful when you're on the round ones, like this E and the O. Just go slow around them. The straight lines are easy to do, and save the letters that you're cutting out. Keep them because you're going to use them on another card. So there you go. There's a word cut out. This is the piece of paper I'm going to use to put on the back. I'm using my tape runner thing to tape around the outside. I was going to use my Tombow around the letters, but it wouldn't come out, so I had to use my glossy accents. And there, I've put it on top of the paper. And I've popped it up with some dots. Now I'm going through my stash, my 1-inch paper stash, to find papers that kind of coordinate. And I'm going to make the little fishtail banner things. I've made pencil marks on each one of the banners, how long I want them. And then I'll just take them over to my paper trimmer and cut them off there. And then make the little fishtail things. So once I determine where I want them on the card, then I will attach them down. I've attached them there. And I made a mistake. I tore the paper, so I've got something I need to hide that with. I'm using cards and envelopes that I purchased from Hobby Lobby. And kind of a good color. And that's what's going to hide my oopsie. So now just mount it on the card base, and there the butterfly is hiding the piece. This is the next card. I'm digging through my stash to find appropriate paper. And I've got little pieces everywhere. So I've decided on this paper and this brown strip. I put adhesive on the back of the brown strip and placed this a 1/2 inch from the bottom. I'm cutting off the excess of the brown stuff. I've used glossy accents to attach these letters, and you can see it squeezed out everywhere. I have to hide that. So I thought, wonderful idea. Hide it using the Xyron. Put it upside down and get the sticky on the front and smooth it. Use your bone folder or fingernail along the edges to get the excess glue off. And then I put it through my glitter, and there it is. Oh, it turned out to be a worse mess than what it started off being. But hey, you can always fix stuff. Now I'm going through my 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 stash to find card bases that match the paper that I'm using. So there you go. That's with a stencil. And that's using the positive and the negative of the stencil. So, hey, go do it.